Okay, so I thought the best video idea would be to have my friends recommend me books to read, because I go through books like I go through naps a lot. Is that a good analogy? I probably read as many books as I burp in a day. I don't know. I don't know, but I read a lot of books and my friends always have pretty good recommendations. So I went ahead and texted a bunch of them, and here are some of the ones that responded. So Allison wanted me to read The Penderwicks in Spring. It's like a children's series, which is good because I could probably finish this really fast. Oh, the print is huge. The print is huge. There's no page numbers. Oh wait, there are page numbers. Oh, it's doing one of those things that's like, read for the next thing. 300 pages, yeah, and it's huge print. I could finish this in one sitting. It's giving Alice meets Miss Peregrine, but I'm excited. I would never have picked that myself. Zoe wants me to read The Alchemist, and this is gonna be daunting. I have a feeling I'm gonna hate it, but I have been meaning to read this. This is in my want to read on Goodreads, so I'm doing it for you, Zoe. Taylor, who works at Fallen Leaf Books, recommended The Return. We read a lot of the same books and we talk about pretty much every book we read, so I am really excited. I'm probably gonna read this one first because I love a good thriller book. And one of my mom's friends, Tammy, recommended A Court of Thorns and Roses. Okay, I don't like fantasy, I don't like dark romance, I don't like any of that, but you know what? Everyone has read this book, so I'm gonna give it a shot. This is gonna be the last one I'm gonna attempt in this series just because I have a feeling I'm gonna hate it, but I am gonna stick it through. I'm gonna read at least 100 pages before I make a decision. So let's just get into this. Ooh, they gave me a cute little bookmark. I'm gonna start with The Return, and then I'm gonna do The Penderwicks next, then The Alchemist, and then we're gonna end it on A Court of Thorns and Roses. Does that sound good? I think that's what we're doing. All right, I will see you when I start this. So I'm finally sitting down to start. We're gonna start with The Return. It's how many pages? 298. Realistically, even if I watch the game, I should be able to get this finished tonight, but I also want to read some more Alice for my Alice video. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, so first chapter so far, I'm on page 14. I don't like how they just jumped into everybody. Why do these shirts make me look fucking huge? It kind of just jumped into it like we understand everybody's friendship and backstories. And clearly we don't. So I'm hoping the next chapter, like they'll do a chapter each of backstory on everybody, because I don't know what the fuck's going on. So I'm up to chapter 3 now, and I don't love it so far. I am able to sit through it, and I will definitely finish the book. But it's like weird. Why are they going on vacation? Like, she was just missing. Like, I assume we're going to figure it out though. I mean, Taylor does not stray wrong. When we talk about books, we usually have the same opinions. So I'm gonna push through because she would not do me wrong. Okay, so I'm up to chapter 6. That's what VI means, right? We've determined that she's not herself and she's eating raw meat. I'm really hoping this doesn't take like a supernatural route. I don't like books that like add in like magic powers and shit, so just really hope it doesn't go there. I just forgot. Julie is a twin. Did Jade swap places with her? We'll find out. Okay, so I just finished The Return. I didn't love it. It got a little supernatural at the end. Now she's like a cannibal after dying or something. I don't quite get it. I think I get it. yeah, and then the whole time it's talking about these people from Elise's past that we're just supposed to know and understand. And I'm like, there was no backstory given for any of that. So I'm gonna give this 3 stars. Yeah. It felt like a Lifetime Pretty Little Liars movie. On to the Penderwicks.
Hi, Claire. I'm going to challenge you to read my favorite childhood book called The Penderwicks. I don't really remember a single thing about it other than I loved it at 14. So please read. This is for Claire's video.
Hey. I'm on a media fast, so I don't want to appear on, like, camera.
Bye.
So I just started Penderwicks, but here's what I've noticed. This is the second to last book in the series. So I probably will not know what's going on, but I'm still going to give it a chance because I love Allison and she does not steer me wrong, you know? But I read the first chapter, so let's get back into it. Okay, so it's been like a week and a half, 2 weeks since I've sat down for this video, and I was like, okay, you know what, we're gonna knock out Penderwicks today. And I don't know if it's because it's like the third to last book in the series or something like that. I just have no idea what's going on and I'm not really enjoying it, so I stopped. Allison, I really wanted to like it, and I wonder if I had gotten the first book, if we would be having a different conversation right now. On to The Alchemist.
Hey Claire, it's Zoe. I think you should read The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho.
Okay, I'm like 20 pages in. I'm enjoying it much more than Penderwicks. I'm noticing this is like it's very fable-y, you know what I mean? And there's probably gonna be some sort of lesson in here at the end that I'm gonna learn. It's very Zoe. Yeah. There's no chapter indicator, so you're just kind of reading. So let's get back to it. Okay, I'm 50 pages in, and I'm gonna take a little break. It's giving bony legs. I don't know why the story structure is very much bony legs to me, and yeah, I don't know, taking a little break, but yeah, I don't dislike it. So I've been reading this for 3 weeks now. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm just gonna try to knock the rest of it out, and whatever I don't get done tonight, I just don't finish, because not really my cup of tea. Although it's weird because I've been reading this for 3 weeks as well and I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I just really haven't felt in the mood to read, but whatever I can finish is what we're doing for this book tonight, because I need to start A Court of Thorns and Roses. So you know that one night where I said I was going to continue reading The Alchemist? I fell asleep, have not touched it. Honestly, I think it's going to be a book I DNF. I have willpower tonight, so we're going to at least try to read 5 chapters of this. Wish me luck. I lasted 1 chapter. Let's discuss all of this. You know, I wanted to walk away from this video saying my friends gave me excellent recommendations, but I only finished 1 of the books and I liked none of them. Let's talk about A Court of Thorns and Roses because I have it at my disposal right here. Lasted 1 chapter. I did give it a chance, okay? I stopped myself. I hadn't read the back of the book until I stopped reading the first chapter and I was like, okay, this isn't for me. I'm sorry, why are you spelling fairy? F-A-E? I hate when like words aren't spelled right. Like in the Allie Hazelwood book Bride, it's the vampire with a Y. Sorry, I don't do that. I don't like fantasy. Why they're out in the woods, I'll never know. Like, it makes no sense to me. Did not even, yeah, bad, horrible, hated it. I'm gonna get so much shit in the comments, and this is shaking, but I'm sorry. This sucks. Let's talk about The Alchemist since it's right here. Let's say I didn't hate this one. I'm not finishing it. It's not for me. I get the point. It's very fable-y, but it's like very Christian fable-y, and I'm not a Christian, so it's not really resonating with me. The Penderwicks is on my floor somewhere. The Return is in my closet, so yeah. I think I would have enjoyed Penderwicks had I actually gotten the first book in the series, and maybe I'll listen to it. Maybe I'll see if it's available on Libby. The Return just wasn't my style of book. I don't like zombie eating people, like, I don't even remember what it's about. I think that's what it's about. Yeah, I think that's what it's about. I don't know. I guess I learned the hard way not to ask my friends for recommendations because, yeah, I wanted to learn something from this video, but I think that's all I learned. I mean, thank you guys for suggesting books for me to read, but yeah, I think I'm gonna stick to Hockey Romance and like Frida McFadden because those are one sitting reads for me, and I've been on this for 3 weeks and I could not get through it. So thanks for watching. I hope this was somewhat enjoyable. It was not for me.